Hey guys, what is up? It's been a while. We are 7 weeks post-show. I don't know when that happened. There's a little bit of a gap in the sense of timeline between the two videos. I've definitely not been necessarily feeling my best, mentally, physically. There's a lot is going on up here and it's making me, I'm just exhausted. And it's kind of like that post-show exhaustion, that post-show depression. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm gonna talk a lot about it today. It's been a lot, and I've always loved how transparent I guess I've been about my feelings, and I guess I've been kind of hiding from recording. I just haven't had the energy, which is okay. And I needed a little bit of a step back. Still not necessarily wanting to record, not wanting to kind of see my physique right now, but we're gonna get over ourselves and start getting back into it because I do love recording and I love editing and I love doing all this. So this video, it was gonna be a like how to get back on track and unstick yourself. Like that is not what this video is gonna be because I'm still in my rot phase and I need to accept that. Because sometimes you just gotta realize that we gotta take it a little easy. It's not, yeah, sometimes you just gotta take it a little easy. Brandon today backed down my training to 4 times a week and we backed down our cardio to 4 times a week and we're just giving our body the rest that it needs. It might be 99% mental, who knows? It's just sometimes you need to step back, right? I just don't feel myself. And so anyways, this video, I wrote it down because I was gonna forget. It's gonna be more about not feeling guilty in the post show. We're just gonna do a little day in the life and I'm gonna do some mental goal reset and kind of resetting my mind on goals and how I want to be successful and create new intentions for the rest of the year. I feel like I had such big goals for the middle of the year, and then now that we've accomplished everything that we wanted to do for the year, what's freaking next? We're gonna chat about all that today. So I just got a massage this morning, which that's what was so bad is I didn't even want to I haven't wanted to leave my house. Like it's gym and house, and I didn't even want to go get a massage today. If you're in Northern Virginia, Peak Performance is so slay. I go to Donnie and he fixes all of my problems and I feel definitely a lot better. We're gonna make some breakfast, not even breakfast. We're gonna make a meal and we'll chat a little bit more. Alfie, did you go on a run? Did Dad take you on a run? Hey. He's so tired, you can tell. Hey. Dad's been in his running phase and now you apparently are on a cut. You're gonna blow away in the wind. You're so skinny. Like father, like son. You'd be proud. I made beef. An egg, 3 ounces of beef, and some asparagus in the air fryer. Because I was in a rush. I got like one of the egg white little sandwich things from Starbucks for breakfast, and now it's like 1, and this is my next meal. I had my vacation last week, which is probably also why my mental has been a little off this week because your girl gained a little bit from my vacation last week. So Brandon on my check-in told me to just bodybuild this week, get back to simple food sources. Because when you're on a cruise and you're on vacation for a week, a lot of greasy foods. Also, all the food is like unlimited, so I ate a lot of food and enjoyed, which is important. It's gonna take some time for me to get back on track, and it's been a while since I've had that like bloating from all those crazy food sources that my body's just not used to. So I've just been feeling a little uncomfortable in my body in general, and I think that's kind of part to do with why I've been mentally just not feeling my best. So on top of just like physically just being so fatigued and exhausted post-show right now, I felt like the first couple weeks I was just like adrenaline ready to push, and then now that things are settling, my body is just needing the rest. We're prioritizing getting body work and trying to stretch and resting and sleeping. I've been sleeping a lot, and yeah, and like I said, backing down training a little bit just to let my body have the rest that it needs. I'm really, really excited. I have a girl that competes this weekend and a girl that competes in 2 weekends. One's bikini, one's wellness. They're both doing natural shows and I'm so excited for them. Now that my show's done, I feel like it's been so fun to just like focus on their shows, and being able to see them on stage is gonna be so fun. I'm making both of them post-show treats. I get asked a ton for the recipes of what I make for my post-show treats, and I kind of just make them up. So I'll probably put that in my next video.
Bud, I'm just trying to catch you. Dude, I'm just trying to put you away. Sorry, bud.
So I finished all my work for the day. Oh my gosh, it's 4:58. I am just exhausted. We are going to get me out of the house. I have really been wanting to pick up a new like physical hobby that's like kind of cardio based. I keep saying like I would try running. I don't know, you can always pick up running, but I have terrible joints. Every time I start trying, I just feel like my knees are breaking. It might be something I add in, but I wanted to try swimming. We're just gonna go to Dick's Sporting Goods and kind of look at some of the stuff. Parker wanted to look at the cleats because his cleats were broken, basically. So I'm gonna look at some of the swimming gear and we're gonna do that. I also have a Target return. We might make a stop at Target. But I just need to get out of the house because I feel like I have been locked in. My brain needs to like be outside the confines of my living room because I've been trying to like contain myself. Not even trying to contain myself, just it's been really hard to leave my apartment. So because I'm feeling good, we're gonna leave and we're gonna go to Dick's. Okay, so I had some cold brew. I feel like my brain is finally thinking now. Okay, so basically what I was kind of chatting about earlier is I wanted to kind of set some end of the year goals slash like second half of the year goals. I feel like first you get really excited at the beginning of the year and you set all these goals, and it's easy to kind of lose that momentum and lose that kind of excitement for those goals. So just kind of resetting, but also creating new ones, just because so much has happened already this year. Your sights change, and I feel like it really helps to keep motivation, keep discipline, to kind of fine tune those small goals throughout the year, rather than like, okay, only having one big goal you want to complete by the end of the year, kind of having short ones that you want to complete every couple months, if that makes sense, that are still directing you in the path of like where you want to be at the end. I don't know if that makes sense, but obviously I did my show, and one of my main kind of goals that I'm wanting to focus on is having another form of kind of movement and cardio that's not bodybuilding related. I really love just being an athlete and being fit, and obviously I'm still going to train as I do for bodybuilding, but I just want to kind of like a different switch up. And after last show, I really got into cycling and into spin, and I really liked it. It's just, I just want to do something more outside. That's why I was kind of thinking swimming, but I don't know why I'm thinking that, because I've never been able to even like freestyle swim. I feel like I can barely swim. If you drop me out in the middle of the ocean without a life vest, I don't know how long I'd be able to stay up. So I don't know why I think it's a good idea, but if y'all have any tips or any videos, please do let me know, because I've always wanted to get really good at freestyle swimming. Even if it's just like a phase for like a month or two, I still would like to get a little bit better at swimming and have a little bit more technique. I don't know why that's locked in my brain. My only worry is my hair extensions. How, you're not supposed to put it in chlorine. How good is a hair cap?
They're really good.
Okay, I Googled it, and they were saying it's fine, but you know, my hair always gets wet when I'm putting a hair cap on, like the caps on. So if y'all have any tips about that, any of y'all swim or anything, please do let me know. The reason as well I was thinking more swimming than running is because, like I said, my knees and my joints are really bad. I have like past like knee injuries from sports and things from soccer, and anytime I get into running, I end up getting a lot of pain. And I found that I feel like swimming would be better, and I think that's why I kind of like the biking too, like the cycle last time, because I feel like I didn't really bother my joints as much. That's goal number one. So we're gonna go browse.
I don't know anything about swimming. I think you should get the ones that are gonna be styling the most.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, if y'all have any recommendations, let me know. Oh, the Nike ones actually look really pretty. Okay, sadly I can't try on this swim caps for y'all, but I think I would just get like a long hair swim cap. We're just browsing for right now. Wait. Ooh, tie-dye.
Fresh and fun.
Yeah, fresh and fun. Okay, let me know if you have any recommendations. I want some bright colors and one that's like a little bit comfortable. I think we're gonna start this week with trying soccer, because obviously I'm used to a little bit of soccer. We're gonna do soccer. And we have a really cheap paddleboard set. What is it called?
Pickleball.
Pickleball. Whoa. Pickleball set from Target. I don't know. From Target. So those are gonna be our first two tries. See if I like those, because we're trying to add something new into the routine. And then I'll see what y'all say, and then I'm gonna try swimming.
Soccer girly.
I know, I do need to get...
watching all the preseason friendlies for Man United.
Honestly, watching it is fun. I needed something where I'm like moving my body. Okay, so I ended up just going on Canva and searching like a New Year's goals template. That way I could get some ideas and make kind of a list and just put my thoughts down of kind of what I'm trying to focus the rest of my year on. I feel like with doing my show at the beginning of the year, it really made me focus and hone in on just like establishing good evening routines, good morning routines, and everything like that. And I feel like sticking to that is going to be really, really good as my energy comes back. I feel like I'm a very busy body, as you'll probably have seen in the past when I'm not on prep. Like, I'm traveling a lot, and I tend to have a lot of hobbies, and I keep myself really, really busy. And prep, when I'm just so tired, I have to slow down so much that I'm not as happy, because I'm not able to kind of, I don't have enough energy to do these things. But when I get post-show, I just feel like I'm kind of missing that piece that's keeping me like moving and keeping me. I don't know if that makes sense. So I'm trying to make a list of like kind of activities, hobbies, things like that I want to do for the rest of the year that's going to give me my head like a focus. So main thing I really want to do is I do want to travel a little bit more. Obviously I do have some client shows I'm going to see, but most of them are in the state, and so we have some hustle harder things planned. But I do want to leave the country one time this year. I was planning something kind of with my dad as well, so I definitely think that's going to happen for his birthday, but I do want to travel out of the country. And y'all know I'm just like such a big traveler if you follow me for a while, and it's time. Definitely as well, I feel like I got really into cooking on prep, and I do want to continue that. I really want to fine tune my sourdough baking. I have taken a break for a little bit just because I just felt like I haven't even had the mental energy. I'm buying a new starter just because I kind of messed up my starter and she kind of died. So a lot of people have asked me about how I got my starter for my sourdough. I literally get it off Facebook Marketplace from somebody else, and then I just started feeding it and I start using it. So I'm going back to the same person and I'm buying some more of her starter. And I just want to get really good at sourdough. I feel like it's something that comes really naturally to me, and it also just really relaxes me. 2 other like hobby goals. I made 4 goals to start. 1, I really want to get back. I'm really into film photography, and I did break my film camera a couple months back, just like a small piece where the flap like closes it on a zoom camera. And I just want to go see if it can get fixed. It's like a vintage old Olympus, but they're definitely worth some money. So now I'd gotten it off of eBay from somebody else a while back, and I just love when I travel to be able to have that. And I still have some roles I need to develop. Whether or not they're still developable, I don't know. So this week I'm gonna bring that film. I'm gonna bring my camera, see if they can fix it. We're gonna see. If not, I might just scroll eBay for another film camera. And last thing, like we talked about today, is a fitness hobby. I did post on my Instagram as well, asking people for some tips on getting into swimming. It's either gonna be, I don't know, I just kind of want to be more active in general and be more outdoorsy. Yeah, I just want to be outside a little bit more. Maybe soccer, maybe running, maybe doing spin classes again, maybe swimming. I'm not really sure yet, but I just want to find a fitness hobby I actually like and stick to it into something that brings me joy. So yeah, what that's gonna be, I'm not really sure, but I just want to develop it as a skill rather than like in the past just kind of hop around, try new things once and I kind of like leave it, you know. I just want to find something that I'm able to kind of stick with and develop the skill, because I think my brain, because I hop between things so much, I never kind of get through that newbie phase where I like really fall in love with it, you know. So I just want to kind of choose something and stick to it, and it might end up being swimming. We'll see. Those are kind of my goals right now. I won't lie, the last like 2 weeks I've definitely have a lot of highs, a lot of lows, a lot. And with coming back from vacation and like going into vacation, I was so burnt out. Like I didn't go to the gym once. Well, probably went once, even before my vacation. And then I went on my vacation and Brandon was like, enjoy it, enjoy the break. And so this is your sign. Like even the people we follow on social media, like we get burnt out. And I just communicated it with my coach. We back down, train. Like he said, enjoy vacation. If you want to train, train. I think I trained twice that week, and both of them were in Orlando because I really like the gym. I didn't really even train on the cruise. I just did some cardio. So I did not do much on vacation last week. I came back this week and I'm starting to feel back to normal, but we still, in the sense of my mind, but physically I'm still quite exhausted. I do think I'm getting a little sick now I'm thinking about it today. I'm just taking it one day at a time. It's really easy to kind of like get mad at yourself post-show and feel like, oh, I'm this far post-show, I should be feeling a certain way, I should be back to normal. No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. If it makes you feel better, literally 99% of my clients don't feel normal until they're like 12 weeks plus post-show. And I think me coaching has helped me realize that like this is normal to feel this way, and do what you have to do to get yourself feeling back to normal. It's okay to feel these lows, and it's important to feel them, but understand that they're not forever, and just kind of ride the waves. I'm being super intentional, and this is hopefully what you get from this video. You're not always gonna feel your best, but that doesn't mean we don't first communicate, you know, our needs with our coach, with our significant others, see how they can help us and support us, and be intentional and kind of set goals on how to make it feel like you're feeling, like you feeling back to normal. And I feel like this is gonna do this for me. So I'm really excited, and I'm really excited to add in some hobbies and some things to end this year. It's gonna make me feel more like me. Traveling and photography and baking, that is, and bodybuilding, that is just everything that makes me me, and I just really want to focus on those things. Hopefully y'all like these videos. I just kind of ramble. It's kind of like we're a little bit on FaceTime. But I watch some of these other YouTube videos, other YouTubers videos, and you can tell, like, I don't know, all the cuts, and like you see so many different like sceneries, and then for me it's all just me just like doing this and just talking to y'all. I have a lot of thoughts in my brain, but I'm not doing a lot. I know that this is not forever. I just gotta listen to my body and take it one day at a time. So with that, hopefully you'll have an amazing rest of your day / night. Lots more videos coming. They are just gonna be long ones of me rambling probably, but I think my next video is probably gonna be a little bit of a day in the life of me trying out one of these new hobbies. Anyways, I'm done talking. Talk to y'all soon.